Hello, my name is Cameron Linder. I'm a U.S. Coast Guard captain and run my charter fishing business. I'm going to give you a few tips on how to properly dock your boat and tie it off. First, you always want to be aware of the wind. So, take a note of that. Then, we want to take off for the day. Typically, we've all been out there. We get the boat on the water. We head out from the dock. When we head out from the dock, we want to make sure all of our lines are clear. Nothing's going to get caught up in the props or anything else. Make sure everything's safe and clear. Checking our fenders, retying them, and getting ready for after fishing. We get out on the water. We start catching a few fish if everything is going in our favor. But always in the back of our mind is what's going to happen when we get back to the dock. Are we going to hit the dock? Is the wind going to get in our way? And how do we exactly tie the knot off for the boat to stay secure? And if we're lucky, we catch a big hog while we're out there. As we come back, we want to check that wind again, position our boat properly so that we hit the dock gently and can secure the boat with ease. So I always like to back my boat in, bring it in, make sure I'm aligning it. If I have a little wind to push me to the dock, great. If I have a little wind pushing me off the dock, I just act accordingly and run the motors appropriately. Get everything lined up, make sure we're meeting those fenders where we want to. So first off, we're going to secure that stern line right away. This is the same knot we are going to use for all the lines on the boat, no matter if it's the bow line or the stern line or the spring line or the two spring lines in the back. So that looks pretty easy. We're going to slow it down here and take another look. Loosening the knot is quick and easy in case you need to get off if there's an emergency, which is nice. So first we grab it, wrap it around the base of the cleat, come up over the top with no overhand knots once and twice, creating that figure 8. Now we're going to put a simple overhand turn and cinch it down, followed by one more overhand, cinch it down. And that's all there is to it. One more time. The same knot being used, like I said, for all the lines on the boat. Get it nice and taut. We're going to go underneath the cleat, over the top, come back around, over a second time. Then we put a simple overhand twist in there, cinch it down, followed by one more overhand. And now that our boat is anchored on the rear, we can spin it around, make that same knot for our bow line. Then we want to check our fenders, make sure they're properly placed so that that boat won't rub, pulling the boat back accordingly. Once the boat is pulled back accordingly, then we can come and use our spring line, and that positions our boat from front to back and holds it in place. Followed by our two stern lines, tying it off, and we're secure. Now it's time to enjoy that fish, cut it up, and enjoy a good meal. Hope you learned how to properly tie that boat and take the tension off.